So the second story is why I was out front in the front yard in the first place. I was in the front yard because I just finished talking to the firemen who I had been waiting for because I had to call them because my stove was on fire, or my oven actually. Now, I've just moved because the sun was in my eyes, so it'll be okay like this. So anyway, oh, there's a little boy right there. I think I was playing with football. So anyway, yeah, it was the second fire of the day. It was in my oven. The house filled up with smoke, and we were like, what's on fire? We were trying to find out what was on fire. And then I was like, oh, smoke's coming out of the oven. And then I opened it and I looked in, and of course it flamed up, right? And so I shut it, and then I was like, where's the fire extinguisher? And then I was like, crap, I don't know. So then I said, call 911. And so I called 911, and I'm in my house trying to put a shirt on because I wasn't wearing outdoor clothes. And she said, are you still in the house? And I said, yes, I have to put a shirt on. She said, get out of the house. And so I did. I grabbed my, go box of important papers, and it's good. You're supposed to have that stuff. The important papers in your box, your jacket and stuff. And so, anyway, the point of this story. The fireman goes in, and he gets my Pampered Chef. The fireman put the fire out with Pampered Chef. He got my glove, and he pulled out my stoneware, and he brought it out in the front yard, and that's the stone. This is the remnants of the project I was making in the stone. Oh, it's real pretty. Burnt black coal pine cones look real pretty. I was trying to make scented pine cones. Yeah, and they were like, well, they were going to turn on the hose. And I was like, just flip it over to smother it. Don't turn on the hose. And I'm like, that's stoneware. And he's like, oh, water will break it. And I was like, yeah, I know. He said, that's the good stuff. I was like, yeah, I know. Just flip it upside down, and it will smother the fire out. And so they did. And these weren't firemen that I knew from my work with firemen, but they're related to firemen that I knew. So they go back and say hello. Hello! Whatever your fireman name is, thank you. Good night.